Alright, welcome back to the third 9 weeks test review. We're going to look for standard RP2C. There's 3 problems, 38, 42, 44. They're all on the same page. 38 got cut off a little bit. It says that y is proportional to x, and when x is 3, then y is 15. And it wants to know which of these equations best represent the relationship between x and y. So, if you guys remember, y equals some constant times x is a proportional relationship. To find that constant, if you know an x and a y, either from a table or you're given it like this, what you can do is divide y by x to get k. So if y is 15, x is 3, 15 divided by 3 is 5. So your equation should look like y equals 5x. And that makes sense. I mean, you don't even need to really do that. You can say, okay, y, 15 is, what's times what? 3 times what? Oh, 3 times 5. That's that guy. We also have number 42 to look at. This table shows a number of cups of almonds for various serving sizes of chocolate almond bark. Which equation best represents the relationship between the number of cups of almonds and the number of servings of almond bark, where A is the number of cups of almonds. Let me write that next to the almonds. And S is the number of servings. So it says A could be 16 times S. Is 1/2 16 times 8? Not at all. That's not going to work. A is not half of S. That would be 4 in that case. S is 16 times A. Ooh, is it? That looks like it might be it. S is not half of A. If you need to look and find out what goes there, remember the pattern. Y equals k times x. If I have A equals some number times S, then I'm going to have to do A divided by S equals k. And if A divided by S equals k, then 1/2 divided by 8, which is 1/16, which is not an option. That's not going to work out. So A equals 1/2, no, A equals 16. That's neither of those guys. That's not it. So let's look for S equals the constant times A. That means S divided by A is my constant. That means 8 divided by 1/2. How many 1/2 size pieces are in 8? Let's see, 1/2, there's 2 halves and 1 whole, so 2 times 8 is 16. So A, that's where that is coming from. Okay, 44. Alejandra's survey shows 2/5 of high school students have summer jobs. So 2/5 of the high school students, and high school students are S, it says. S represents total number of students. J is the number that has summer jobs. Okay, 2/5 of, that freezing 2/5 of the students. That means 2/5 times S. That's a 5, not an S. And that equals the number of students with summer jobs. Oh, that's going to be C. Does it matter that I've written 2/5 S equals J? No, as long as they're equal, I can switch spots. I can move things over. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to do one last video with RP3.